don't do this to your goods points. All right, so you're welcome back to my channel, and in this very video we're going to be talking about goats airdrop. Yes, goats airdrop, and goats have already mentioned that the airdrop and listing will be happening in December, so we just have some weeks away, and there's a need to know the airdrop criteria, what you shouldn't do, and what you should do. So let's get started. Remember to give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe, and smash the notification bell to get notified as soon as I drop the next important video for you. All right, so let's get straight first to the airdrop section. So you tap here. Okay, so here, be ready for GOATS airdrop December 2024. You can see it there. Token is GOATS. All right, GOATS is different from GOAT. There is a GOAT token that's already listed on exchanges. This is GOATS with S at the end of the T. So your allocation TBA, eligibility, eligible. I'm eligible, right? So points. Now these are the points. Number one, you need to check the most GOATS pass possible. Currently my rank is 3. I think perk TBA to be announced later. Then GOATS pass, we are coming to this. The next is to increase your GOATS balance. My current balance is 18,151 GOATS. Now it will interest you to know that my balance as at yesterday night was about 780,000, and I did something silly, which is what I'm going to advise you don't do, so that you don't lose your GOATS points. Okay, now what did I do? Now, well, you may want to do it. You can take the gamble, because I had to take it, not even understand. It was in the course of doing that I realized, what have I done? Okay, let's go. So let's start with the points first. You say you need to check the most GOATS pass. So if you tap here, it will take you to this place. This is the GOATS pass. Now remember, the GOATS pass here, G there stands for GOAT getter, where you complete some tags to get more GOATS. And what are the tags under G? If you tap here, it will show you the tags. You are going to be using some stars and tons to complete here, right? So I don't advise you do it if you do not want to. If you are going in here as someone who is just waiting for airdrop, I advise you ignore this. But if you really want to take the gamble as an investor, you may want to do it. For example, currently I've got to this point and I stopped. I've exhausted the stars I have. I've spent like 50 stars here, and this one is requesting for 80 stars. After this, you have maybe like 120, 50 stars, and then now normally is once you spend star on one, you get the next one for free. Okay, so you can do that, or you ignore it. All right, so next is under the GOATS. Okay, so this is the home page. Okay, so you can still tap under GOAT pass here. So the second one here is opportunity hunter, where you have one turn from turn pack. So tap here to do. You can see that I touched literally all of them. Now here are the turn pack games here: lottery, slots, grid or gold, and then partial. Normally by the time you complete some tasks, you can get some points you can use to play these games. Like this is for lottery. This one is lucky number. I've never been lucky to get. You can see all missed numbers. The number will show here, so you keep on playing until you get. All right, so I've not gotten. If you tap on get more, they will tell you what you need to do, which is as you play these games. Now, as you play this one, you get more points for that. Okay, so now if you go back here again, let's come back to pass again. Still here, you see the slots also. You can see to get more, you still have to go and do G, right? So everything about step 2 is to get more points. As you complete G, you get the more of G you complete, the more points you get. Grid or gold, the same. Okay, now I did to this one, so I got 2 points. So let's get on to the next one below it. Still under opportunity. Here is we have mini games. You have the flipping game. In this flipping game, now you say that you flip head or tail. So you just pick how much you want to stake for that. If you want head or tail, so you flip. But I don't know why the flipping game for me hasn't worked yet. All right, so I don't know. So that hasn't worked for me since yesterday. So let that be. Okay, I just want to check. You can see that nothing was taken from here, but let's do another one. I'm going to show you quickly. Let's still go back to the opportunity hunter. This time around, we do the catching game. In the catching game here, so let me put 25% of what I have there, 4,288. So play. So here now, you have to be catching ghosts. Tap one, ghost shows. If red shows, you lose everything that you have staked. So let's keep checking. Keep checking. You can be checking how much is gathering here. Now, what I have here is it's not how much I've staked, right? So I need to get past it, or let's trust I will be able to. Come on, I've lost everything. You can see that. If you go back here now, you see that I've lost. This was what I did, which I said don't do if you don't have the heart to. You can see I've lost how much? 6,000 out of 18. All right. So that's the game I said you shouldn't play if you don't have the heart to. In fact, I mean, most of the games here, you have to be very careful, or you play the game with minimal amount of money, right? You see what I've staked there right again now. So let's start from here. Let's see whether I can gather anything back. Let's see. Go to the top. Let's see. Oops. I've lost again. You can see that. Let's go for the last one. Now, this is me now trying to catch up, get back what I've lost. All right, let's come back. Okay. So this is not a lucky time for me. So you can see I've lost almost all my goods. You see, that's how I lost from almost 800,000 goods down to zero. Yes, zero. But then you come to mission, so that's what I want you not to do if you don't have the heart to. If you want to do it, play with minimal amounts. Okay, so to get goods here, this one I get every 1 minute 50 goods. You just play the ad. Okay, so there you now get 50 goods. If you check here, you see that I've got some 50 goods. But then you also check under partners to see tasks to complete. You can see I completed all of their tasks here already. Okay, just do all those. Then ambassador task, there's none there. So let's go back to home. So under home, I'm going back to Ghost Pass. So you can check under the arcade grinder. So you see, come back here. So okay, we just finished this. Now let's go back and check the spin. Here's the spin. Let's play the spin. Then the spin too is almost the same. Like here now, you can decide to do 25%, but I recommend you start small, okay? Because if it enters into this gray one, what color is that? This is it. It's a loss. I've lost that bet. You get the point. So you just need to be. You can see that's just what it is. So let's go again and see. Hoping, okay, I got green. Green is 1.5 multiplied by how much you put in there. So I could decide to do 50% and see if that could go well. Let's see. Oops, I got it. So that's just how that one works. All right. So you can see that what goats they put here, they are all traps, and you have to really be careful so that you don't get. You can see that double your goals or nothing. That's just what it is. So you can see from 18,000 to 7,000. Don't do this if you don't have the heart for it. Okay, so it means I'm gonna have to rebuild. Now to rebuild, here on a daily basis, you check in. Daily check-in, okay? Make sure you check in daily. Like this is my day 3 since I became consistent. So you check in daily, just what you add and get. Like tomorrow now, I'll be checking for 3,000, next tomorrow for 5,000, 7,000, the 7th day 10,000, and so on. So that's on that. So the next other thing you do here is the cinema, this one. Okay, this one now I've exhausted for today already. I've already watched all available movies for today. So this one, every day you watch 3 movies, and from there you get some goods too. Okay, all right, and these are all tasks. Complete all of these tasks and you can get some goods. So you've had it. So let's go back here to the airdrop section. Okay, so by the time you complete all these things, then you become eligible. And be consistent. Show up every day to be consistent. So I want to try to see how much I can build back my gold balances before the December airdrop. All right, you go ahead, hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's see in the next. So much love from here. Thank you, and God bless you.